with this music, though. Look at this music.
Should I do a new game plus or not with that or without it?
What does it do for the new game plus?
I think I get retain all clear data except certain. I think I get like all the upgrades. I want to say
no.
Fuck it.
I'll tell you what. No, we're not going to do a new game plus. That's bullshit. If it's not called a premium adventure, then you can fuck right out of here.
Premium
Adventure?
adventure is just you roam around and do.
Yeah. I was about to say that's no story at all.
It didn't let you do the story. Well, that's too bad. We'll just do a regular.
It's just right there. Explore the game without following the main story.
Well,
what if we just did climax battles?
Well, no. Premium adventure is playing Yakuza the way you're meant to play it,
the way it was meant to be experienced.
Doing all of the random side quests
just
and
doing
darts.
absolutely nothing.
Cut the bullshit out of the scenario.
Wait, so this is climax battle or new game?
No,
this is tower battle, Richard.
Oh God, with Millennium Tower, climbing up all those stairs like in Ghostbusters. Only you're just mowing dudes down with a shotgun because that's just an efficient way.
No, every weapon is garbage. Your fists are stronger than everything.
Well, no, because the shotgun it just blows people away and it just gets them out of your way, so you can just move on.
Oh, okay.
It's a good reflection.
What if it's like the Bloody Tower in Devil May Cry, where I can advance like 100 floors at a time?
Millennium Tower. No, Millennium Tower is no Chrysler building from Parasite Eve.
Where each floor is procedurally generated.
There you go. That's the way you do it.
Alright, so here's our hero.
Kiryu did... Well, he's a Yakuza. What do you...
You're right, this is the one thing he actually should be doing.
Yeah, no, but that's his boss, so it's the one thing he shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, that's explicitly the one thing he shouldn't do.
So he's doing the one thing he should be doing
on the one person he shouldn't be doing it on, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Perfect. Freeze, dirtbag!
They don't stand a chance. Look at that.
Halt Imperial Scum.
Look at that glare.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
So this is,
if you played the original, that's some good shit to start.
So this is how long after Zero?
I mean, this is no Shadow of the Colossus remake. Let's be honest here, but it's pretty nice.
I think it's like 10 years.
It was 2005 to 2000. Well, whenever it came out in Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, well, in the very beginning, yeah, this is
1995. It's a 10th anniversary project, so yeah.
Yeah, this right now it's 1995. This is before he gets thrown in prison. This is before he.
Wow, spoilers.
He gets. He's a Yakuza. Prison is like.
It's like a wonder he hasn't gone to prison already.
It's like second nature to him.
Kazuma Kiryu, Lieutenant Advisor of the Dojima family, a Tojo clan subsidiary.
Which, I mean, after the events of Yakuza 0, it's pretty amazing. Like, he's back in whatever, but it's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he has to prove himself still. He's a Yakuza.
Oh man, Shinji looks like a loser right now. He looks a lot like Rikia in 3,
Rikia,
just a little bit.
Rikyu's cool guy.
I love that scene where they went to the Love Hotel and pretended to be a couple so they could get in. And Kiryu's just like, oh, okay, well that works, I guess.
Yeah,
and Ricky's just like, don't fucking touch me.
He had his snake tattoo, but it wasn't a snake, it was a viper. Whoa, it wasn't just a snake. I never knew how I felt about when they did this stuff in Yakuza, where you just gameplay
slowly follow someone
walking behind the guy.
Well, I love it when you don't have to push any buttons to do it. That's really cool.
Well, this one I can just hold R2.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you don't have to do the shitty run
They
in
could have
front
just
of them, or
boiled all of this down into just a quick little cutscene or something.
it lets you see the world before you start playing, so that's neat.
Yeah,
there's a certain style to it.
It gives you sort of a
You
hint,
get to see
a little
amazing-
sip of the game.
There's a certain style to it, Richard. This game fights with style. Love
It knows
style.
how to fight with style.
Oh boy.
Love style. Come on, Aniki. We have to go up to Peace Finance and get the money out of the safe. Password is Monkey Peaches.
Is it? I thought it was Super Chunk.
Maybe they changed the voice actor for this sniveling businessman here. I actually like the original. He sounds way less cartoony.
Oh, okay.
He sounds like an actual human being.
It doesn't matter. They're both it's a tiny role. It doesn't really matter.
He's just a guy who's going to get beat up anyways.
A guy that's gonna jump the second toughest motherfucker in this town with a golf club later on for no particular reason. You beat me up last time. I have to get you back for that. Well, you're not gonna.
Kiryu's taken so much more than a golf club to the face.
Certainly from this guy too.
That's like nothing to him.
Yes, I wonder what the deal is with that rumor that he brings up here about them killing people.
Does that ever come up?
Not again, as far as I know.
Time to do your duty.
Okay, Les, you've got to go get that.
Peace Finance.
You gotta go get that Chinese paper lantern from the back.
All right, I'll do it as soon as I'm able to.
It's gotta show you how the buttons work. You gotta do your button checks.
Yeah, that's my button check.
You gotta do the frame counts on button checks. Suffice true fighting.
That uppercut isn't nearly as good as you think it is.
It's a true
It's
fighting.
safe on wake up, so it's pretty good. You got option select on your grab. You can mash it out. It's safe on block.
All right, here we go.
So Wes,
No, wrong one.
Got it.
throw it. Just throw it with circle.
Oh no! The heat.
Training complete. Eh. Oh,
So
wait,
Wes,
no. God damn it.
God, Jesus Christ! Throw the chair. It's circle to.
Oh,
throw
I gotta
it
use
up.
it.
You don't.
Aren't you supposed to do a
Ever
heat
told
action
you
with
how
it?
to use it.
Oh, I guess you don't have to
do
heat
that
action
shit.
to it.
So Wes, this
Yeah,
song,
I'm not counting. I didn't get you.
Wes, this
What's up?
song, every time I hear it, it makes me think of Take You for a Ride from NBC2. And I don't know why.
I could sort of see it.
Oh, that guy just died. Your friend just.
I was gonna say this is an epic of a battle as the fight with Yakuza. You beat him before I could say it.
Your friend just hanging out in the corner. He knows you don't need no help. It's not my fault. I'm just a Yakuza.
They definitely improved a ton over the English localization, though, that's for sure.
What if, as part of the Yakuza Kiwami remake, they redubbed it in English?
Whoa.
I really would have liked that, having Mark Hamill and pay a ton of money to get Michael Madsen. Speaking of which, I've been watching Japanese Let's Plays of Batman Arkham Knight and listening to the Japanese voice actor doing Mark Hamill's character. Which is also
because
bizarre.
they redubbed it. Okay,
Yeah, it's dubbed over. So.
Oh. Is it any good?
Well, it's fine. It's not the actor that plays Majima, though, so that's too bad.
No, that is unfortunate.
But that's not a joke anyone in Japan would have found funny. Like that's.
Right, yeah, that would be a very tiny audience that would be able to know what the hell that even meant.
I just go, oh, it's that one good voice actor is playing that character. Well, that's nice. He sounds kind of like Majima. I guess they're kind of similar.
you have your ultimate weapon, the briefcase.
The
Steel
attaché
briefcase.
case.
It should never break, right?
Unless you got to go in and organize your attaché case.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You have all those grenades and herbs you got in there are all misorganized. You got to go in there and clean that out.
My stock isn't even attached to my gun.
Hurry, Wes, use your
Shouldn't
RPG on
this guy know who Kiryu is?
No, they just explained that he doesn't know who he is.
He's
and then
just a
after
new
you
guy.
beat his ass, they're going to explain that to you again.
Okay.
He's just some
He'll take like 3 hits to beat up, too.
He's just some new punk who somebody just told him to go after
he's
this
some
guy
that
as a joke.
No, he's some guy that's worked for Majima for a while, but some reason he doesn't know who Kiryu is.
Got your dragon power.
Oh, yeah.
He's you know what? You're fighting a zombie right now. He's dead. Oh, I haven't really seen this one much.
I did it like
what's
3 or
the-
4 times and then I got
Those
bored of
pole
it.
weapons, I mean, they're
Training session complete.
No,
what do I
still
want to
vending
use?
machine.
Can I use the? Oh no, I can't use anything.
Oh, it's
You're
too
going to use
bad.
up all your heat standing around. Which
Oh, power bomb!
Kevin Nash you into the fucking concrete, boy. Yeah, that's what I normally ask when someone power bombs me onto the concrete.
Oh, here's Mark Hamill.
I don't like the way they re-recorded his voice for this scene. Like, he's way over the top, and he's not as over the top in the original.
Oh, was this actually in the original? I figured
Yeah.
this one was new.
No, they re-recorded all of the dialogue too, I think.
Yeah, because they gradually made Majima like a bit more crazy as the series went on.
Like, he was crazy enough already, but he's like had years to settle into how crazy he is.
Yeah. The first, they were sort of feeling the character.
Yeah, he's a bit more straightforward at first.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous for what he used to be in Zero.
Yeah, which
And
doesn't
not-
help with Zero being like the exact opposite.
A not as crazy person.
I've always thought of Kiryu as being soft like a marshmallow.
He's just a soft, squishy marshmallow.
He's a gray version of Kirby.
And he's so squishy and huggable.
その辺でお前のためにやっとんのやろがもう十分ですから
As you can see, they're showing that Kiryu is the greatest hero of America.
He's the greatest hero, Yakuza
Of
hero, man.
America?
Yeah.
This is America Town, Japan. That's what it would have been done if this was localized in like 1990.
Yeah.
俺は俺のやり方でやらせて
Or
もらう
wait, no.
Let's all go eat our
Later than that, I'm
burgers.
thinking of Persona,
どんなやり方
the
で
original
やる
Persona localization, where they changed everything
俺は
into
ちゃんと
English.
筋が通
Oh
った
man,
や
they
り
They're
made
no
the one
longer
kid-
Japanese.
They made the one kid black, and it was
Yeah,
like-
they're no longer Japanese kids in a Japanese school. They're all American
え
kids.
やろいっちゃったるかいいえ
They're gonna make out.
Oh,
It's gonna be so hot.
Majima will make himself known
筋が
much,
通らない
I
much
will
more.
make myself known to you at some point.
これで俺と喧嘩する理
Oh
由
man,
が
I
できた
think I remember, if I remember right, his
俺が
tattoo in
兄さんを
the
ムカつかせたの
original first game was never actually finalized.
なんや
So they didn't really. That's why, like, he never has his
Sure.
code off in the original game. In the original first one. So all you see is like this hint of a tattoo with his code on. And then I guess
hadn't quite
they
decided what they were going to do with it yet.
yeah, they finalized it by, I guess. The
I wonder if they
second
even
game, maybe.
knew that they wanted to use him for the future games. If they even planned
Probably
on
not.
making future games, because like the ending of this, to not
気は済
spoil
み
it,
ましたか
it's pretty final. And you could just end it all at the end of this game if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's probably
But then
how
it
it
was successful.
typically goes for
First,
like
game.
games that
そ
aren't
の強がり
like made from the ground up to be a trilogy or something.
Only those crazy, ridiculous people, like the two worlds,
Oh man, the epic.
or the two humans.
or how about this?
Or the
Advent
Shenmue.
Rising. No, Advent Rising.
No,
You had that epic
no,
trilogy.
Xenosaga.
God,
Xenosaga was supposed to be like 7.
It was
wasn't
supposed to be
or
like more than 3 games, like way more than 3.
It was supposed to be almost half as many as Shenmue.
Yeah, Shenmue was going to be like 10,
half as many. Is that right?
10 games, and then like several novels and mangas, and
Dude,
maybe
the
a
first
movie
game
or
was
something.
originally only going to consist of Rio walking down to the corner store to play with the bubble the bubble toy machines. Or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then name the cat, and that's as far as he would get in the
give
first release.
The first
And then
game.
the second game would come out to resolve some of that for you.
Give Yu Suzuki the time and the budget, and he would have did it. That would have been an entire Shenmue game. He would have found a way to drag that out so hard.
Just weren't you mentioning there was one for like him just being on the boat from Japan to
There's
Hong
just gonna
Kong?
be a whole game where you're just on a boat.
That
It's where what's his name got his idea for Berserk Country.
I
like the double walk.
I think this is new because this is him going like
I can't remember.
I think because he's saying like, oh yeah, I'll help you out. Just let me know.
Like,
just let me know when you
waiting
want
for
to
my
fight.
big fight.
Yeah. This guy looking pretty messed up. Just going. He's just gonna go about his day. Just.
Okay, now which one of the two of these guys got the shit slapped out of their face with an umbrella the most? Because one's beat half to death, and the other one doesn't look like he took any damage.
Oh man, yeah, Kiryu.
Kiryu only took cutscene damage. He didn't.
He took his cutscene damage, and it's just
he didn't
gone.
take regular damage.
It's all healed up.
I hate that the fact that you have to go around back to go to Randy's place.
Yeah, I'm used to the elevator.
Because they had you go to the front in Zero. It's the only time you ever run through the front.
Yeah. Well, don't you go into the front in the later games?
You can come into the front, I think, even now.
Not most of them.
Oh, okay. I could have swore.
Also, somehow they didn't get Reina's hair right in this scene. This is the only time she's got her hair like this.
Oh man. Okay, I remember.
And she looks extra hot with her.
I remember another
outfit.
another weird bit of trivia, and that's it's something I noticed. But in the Yakuza games, in all of them, the characters' hands, especially the guys, are kind of big, kind of like overly big.
Yeah.
And they made them that way because it was easier to model the hands to like grab stuff like a glass. Like
I'm sure it's a lot like Street Fighter too, where it's like you need to see fists when you're punching.
A glass of liquor,
you know.
And it
I've been watching.
It was just how they were able to get away with modeling that.
Yeah.
It just made their hands.
The cutscenes in Dragon Ball Z Fighters is like their hands are gigantic. But you don't really notice it because of the in-game models.
Can we all just shut up and look at how hot Reina is?
I know, Reina's so...
And how Yumi ain't shit compared to Reina.
Right? But these two are all like, oh, we love her so much. Look, it's even getting a little red.
Well, she has the childhood friend charm.
Oh, fuck that. Look how fucking hot Reina is.
It's her voice, too. Oddly enough, she's a different voice actress between Zero and Kiwami, I think.
Is that right?
I think.
But then she's in
her
all
voice
the
15 years.
She's in all the other ones too. What about those?
No, she's not.
Yeah.
Certain things happen in this one, Richard, that preclude her from
See, I always thought that she
in other
was.
Titles.
What?
Well, don't spoil it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, but Rain is my favorite, I think.
Is this the hairstyle, or is this different too?
This is the same as what it is in...
Oh, okay.
It's just that in the PS2 version, she's got like way lighter brown hair, and it's not done up in that style quite.
But isn't there somebody running this place?
There's a bartender, sure.
Some other person, yeah. But the real question here, though, is who's better, Reina or the girl from 2? Because she's pretty good, too.
I don't know anything about any other games, so I say Reina.
You mean the
cop?
Yeah, she's good.
She's pretty good.
She's
so, like,
alright.
which one? I don't know.
I think probably maybe Reina. She's alright.
Well, we all know the best girl's going to be showing up later in this game.
I actually need to. This is the only Yakuza I've never actually played.
Is that right?
I never played the first one, man. In any
I
way.
started it too. Yeah, I started
Yeah,
it too.
I watched the recap thing they had in 2 for 1, and that's
The
it.
reminisce.
Yeah, and that was so long ago, and just a recap, like I barely remember anything in this game. I know how it ends, and generally what happens, but that's it.
Yeah, because there's no great female characters in 3 that I can remember. I mean, unless you want to count the kid, but she's not. I mean, she's just the plot device, really. And then
3, Rikia handles all of the...
Rikia is the girl.
He's the girl.
He's best guy and best girl. He's just all of them.
He's the best female character.
Yeah.
And then 4...
taking you to that love hotel.
I mean, I guess Nair's pretty cool, but she's only a side quest character.
Okay, no, I was thinking of Zero, never mind.
And then I can't...
Who was the chick in Zero that teaches you beast style?
Oh, fucking...
Because I don't think she shows up very much, but I thought she was pretty cool too.
She's
for
fun.
as brief as she shows up.
Was she stronger than a bear on bearoids?
Whoa.
Was that actually something that she said?
No, that's what...
that's what Kiryu said.
No, that's what Speedwagon tells him.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, God, yeah. Boy.
Hi,
Speed.
boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's a what you call it, a fisting artist.
Yeah, fisting artist. Oh, I don't think I want to go with. I'm sorry. This is not. I'm not interested in.
Okay, so this is actually really sweet scene here, though, where like Kiryu's like too embarrassed to want to celebrate her birthday or whatever.
No, but it's her.
Yeah.
Kiryu, you gotta do something.
No, I know what to get her.
You know-
Nishiki, will you tell me what to get her? I'm not going to tell you what to get her.
Kiryu
Well,
would
Reina, will you tell me what to get her? How about you get her a ring?
Kiryu wouldn't know how to get anybody anything.
I need to marry her.
If you just let Kiryu get you a gift, it would probably be like a sandwich from the fast.
Brass knuckles.
Oh, look at this.
Brass
Nishiki and
knuckles.
Reina get along so well here, though. It's,
It'd be like a sandwich from the convenience store or something.
I bought you a bento box.
I got you a can of
He
Rainbow
don't
Mountain
know anything
Blend
about
Boss Coffee
getting gifts.
and a CC Lemon. Do they
But
have CC Lemon? in it?
if I
guess
got
they don't.
anything from Kiryu, I'd do it.
I got you boss coffee.
Alright, getting a boss coffee from Kiryu.
Whoa.
I'll tell you what, I got
That'd be
you
pretty
this.
boss.
I got you this Sunshine Belly Warmer.
Nishiki just passed out. How do you sleep like that?
It's a comfortable chair.
Very drunkenly.
That must be a pretty comfy chair.
Yeah, very drunkenly.
Yeah.
A combination of a comfy chair and being drunk, I guess. But still, you have no headrest. You're just gonna like fall.
You just
Lean your head forward.
You just gotta let it roll, dude.
Yeah. Just tilt your head back and make the worst snoring noises ever.
Richard, if you're gonna sleep in that chair, you gotta go balls out.
He's gonna wake up with the worst.
So make sure you don't actually have your balls out.
Oh, everybody's gotta load in to the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that
He's
guy
like,
doesn't.
oh, can't.
Every
That
NPC
guy's-
that walks
Is that
too close to you
Kiryu?
stops, turns around,
He's
and
like-
walks away slowly.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, that's a cutscene happening.
can't be in this cutscene.
Okay, Wes, the only request I have for this playthrough is that you go to is that you go to the racetrack as soon as you can.
Okay, sure.
Racetrack.
Yeah. We're fucking doing it, Richard.
Oh man, I was so into that in Zero. That was
Have you still not seen any of it,
That
Richard?
was the minigame. Seen what?
Have you still not seen any of it in this one?
No, I haven't.
Oh
You told me
God.
it comes back, and I was super
dude.
excited, but I never ended
dude.
up actually
Dude.
playing the game.
What game was such a worthless waste of your time that interrupted this?
I honestly can't even remember.
Nothing
what
is more
came out
important than
now?
slot car racing, Richard.
I
Those
can't
kids still
remember.
need your help, Richard. You're gonna let them down?
Those kids, but they're all grown up now.
They still need your help, though.
They really need your help, actually.
That one kid still wants to get that girl.
That one kid still has the grumpiest look on his face you've ever seen. He's like 25 years old and he's got a face like a slapped ass, Richard.
He was just born with that frown.
He was born pissed.
He couldn't help it.
Look at that gaudy ass like giant ring with the red and blue stone. That wasn't modeled nearly as well.
Look, it just needed to fill up space on the side.
Sure, you should have just went for that ring.
Look at how much time they spent modeling that leather chair next to them, but they just slapped that ring that's going to be there together.
You know how many stats that would raise for one of your hostess girls?
Man.
That would raise so many. That would put her.
It would raise so many stats, and they would become incapable of moving. They would be so depressed from having you make them wear it. That's what always happens. Anything that raises their stats, just go, oh, I feel depressed now.
Depressed?
Yeah.
What?
Did you never play the hostess?
I never played Zero.
I played the hostess a bunch in Zero.
No, Richard, I'm talking about the hostess shit in 4. Remember how confusing that was?
I never did any of the hostess stuff other than Zero.
Well, you didn't miss much in 4
because you get to run it, and you're like it's just this mini game, and you got to do good. And it's like.
And then Fever Time music starts playing, and then you get really excited.
And people's just throwing money everywhere. It's the best. And they give you the hand signals, and you gotta read them like a pro, like you're like a SWAT team guy. Oh, here's
you gotta do the hand
suspicious
signals
guy
and everything.
Who totally didn't steal anything.
I had it directly in my hand. I didn't have it in a pocket or anything.
Only Kiryu would walk around carrying something in his hand like that, just open, just his arm outstretched forward, just carrying that.
Plus, you need to get that teddy bear.
Which one?
That one that was at the Don Quixote.
Oh, this doesn't get anywhere near as complicated as. No, this is almost like the freaking. Getting the video game back for the kid in Zero.
REQ2.
Yeah.
Oh god, it just never ends.
Everyone keeps on stealing it, yeah.
It's just the one game everybody wants to steal.
A game release almost erupts into gun violence on the streets of Kamurocho.
さっきそこの路地から天下一通りの裏路地へ走っていくのは見えたのですが、それっきりで。
Tenkaichi Street. I've got to get him with the Dragon Ball Z.
He knows the best place to hide. In the Budokai Tenkaichi lane.
Yeah. There's so many characters in that game.
He has. You know how many Super Saiyans can protect him in that alleyway?
Yeah.
Camera, why you gotta fall?
So, now we've got to find this jackass instead.
Alright. What do you have to say? Did you see someone? Some strange man in a coat just started to alley. What's that all about?
This, like, introduction
What strange
to the game
man?
Isn't that
look at him there.
Like, it's a little goofy, but this goes on a little bit too long. Like, you found him here, that should have been good enough.
Heck!
To be fair, the fact that it's too long is what makes it funny, but then
it's a little funny. And then you're like, and then this just goes on.
And
like,
none of this was in the original. Like, none of this buying rings shit.
Oh, really?
Well, I think he bought the ring, but you don't go to buy it. You have the scene where they sit and talk.
Okay, that would have been a lot better. I don't know why they have to add this.
He's on my shit list.
I guess
they wanted to remind you that they have funny writing now because they didn't used to. Like the side quests were kind of funny, but this is them going like, "Hey guys, we wrote Yakuza 0, remember that?" And it's like, this isn't as good as anything.
It's like, I mean, at the same time, this is the introduction, and you should really just kind of get things going.
Yeah, you should think about things being tight.
Yeah, and then you just open the game up, and then you can help out. You can help out a dominatrix or get video games back from that are stolen from kids.
I think part of it is they wanted to make sure you spent a lot of time with Nishiki and Yumi and Reina. That way you
I guess, or make this ring like something that Kiryu...
You're not hanging out with them.
But you're doing stuff involved with them.
Oh, sure.
They're probably building up like how much trouble Kiryu had to go through to get this ring. And so, like, it means a lot.
Honestly, it kind of cheapens it, yeah, because that ring is really important. It's the first thing you see when you start the original, and like.
Oh shit! Look at his assassination style.
But now, when you see the opening scene where he's looking at the ring in the office holding the gun, you just think of this dipshit with his praying mantis pose.
Yeah, and what Kiryu had to beat this
actually
guy
really
to
good.
Get that ring.
Yeah.
So, this guy's.
Now let me just bludgeon you to death with a bicycle.
Yeah, or just
fuck.
Or maybe not.
Stomped.
Yeah, you're gonna have to actually beat him.
I know. I can't. There we go.
This guy's just pulling out all the Tekken moves on me.
He's pulling out Majima, like high level Majima combat here.
Oh, shit, man, he
pulling out his 10 hit, 15 hit combos. Going into purple aura mode.
Bam.
His eyes just still open.
What did the hand say to the face? Slam you into the concrete.
Yeah. I'll try to stop assassinating. Oh wait, the ring, right.
He sold it.
Somehow, within that short distance, I went the other side of town.
Okay, fine. If you sold it, then just give me the money so that I can go get it back.
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
I pawned it, and I used it all on booze.
I took all of the money I put into scratch-offs.
I mean, you say that, but isn't that...
Yeah, oh, you're right. It says it right there.
Yeah.
How the hell?
What?
This guy,
Jesus Christ.
This guy could make a fortune off of
you got the money for a decent ring.
Off of his assassin combat style. He could be a straight performer.
Yeah, his monkey style.
Yeah,
determines his death style.